So, folks, we need to talk about the fact that there's been a power grab within the Brooklyn Dems. I need to talk about it. I'm not in Brooklyn. I have no relationship with Brooklyn. I've been there. It's very nice. I liked it. But the Brooklyn Democrats have been having an internal power struggle for a while. Basically, it's been a power struggle against this woman named Bishat Hermalin. I'm probably saying it wrong. That being said, she has been the leader of the Brooklyn Dems for a while. She's been struggling to maintain her position as chair, and she has apparently, in her faction of the Brooklyn Dems, has consolidated power and voted to expand how many people could vote beyond the previous district in order to keep her in power, because a bunch of progressives won in Brooklyn and were threatening to oust her. The current scuttlebutt is that this is wildly illegal and definitely undemocratic. However, what is truly, truly wild is how she has decided to try and spin this. Let's take a look at how she's been doing that. Let's jump in, because they put out a video to convince everybody that everything's a-okay.
Hi, I'm Assemblymember Rodnice Bishart Hermlin, proud chair of the Brooklyn Democratic Party. Recently, the Brooklyn Democratic Party took one of the most progressive steps in our history. We voted to expand and open our party's decision-making team directly to you, the people. This means everyday leaders can have a seat at the table. Block association organizers, PTA parents, stay-at-home parents, recent high school graduates, local business owners.
Now, you might notice that all of the audio seems really bad, and also it's just deeply silent. Like they had intended to put music behind it and just forgot, I guess. It is unnerving.
Tenant leaders, community, is that you?
Oh, and she's basically saying, oh, we gave leadership over to the people. But she's leaving out that it was to bypass the progressively elected leaders who were going to oust her. You know, the people who were elected to be on this assembly to then elect their own leadership in the assembly. She changed this specifically to hold on to power. Is this AI? No.
Anyone that you know? Now, a small faction of the party disagreed with this progressive movement. They labeled it's a dilution of party leadership. They claimed it was illegal to amend the rules. They even suggested it was anti-democrat. Fellow Democrats, I'm here to tell you.
I mean, it was anti-democratic, not in that it's anti the Democratic Party, but against the foundational ideas of democracy.
Absolutely not true. There is extensive case law supporting a political party's right to amend its internal rules, expand participation, and structure its leadership.
Yeah, which is why you do it at the last minute under cover of darkness and in order to subvert inconveniently elected progressives. Absolutely. Also, I really love the idea. Oh, guys, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. Case law totally tells us that we can do whatever we want within the Democratic Party. Like, that's not a really good defense here.
As long...
Yeah, having to appeal to case law to make your argument generally doesn't make you look great in the eyes of the public.
As it complies with election law and its own bylaws. Back in 2008, a small group of Brooklyn Democrats formed New Kings Democrats. Their goal was to create a more inclusive, participatory, democratic structure. Well,
oh God,
our rules now do exactly
okay, they fucked up the audio so badly with this. Holy shit.
that. Here are the new rules. Now, 26 county committee members who are not district leaders will now have voting rights on the executive committee. That will increase it from 42 to 68. Each assembly district will now be able to elect a delegate from their county committee. That will bring about 21 more seats to the executive committee. That brings the executive committee close to 100 members, similar to Manhattan structure. Now there's a narrative that I'm some kind of big boss, grabbing power, painted like this. But I'm not. And besides, wild animals, that's way too much strict liability.
Like, this is deeply weird. This is deeply weird, right? Like, stop this. What, you didn't have to put this out.
Wild animals, that's way too much strict liability. It's about you, the people of this great, big, beautiful borough. It's about building a party structure where every neighborhood, every background, every walk of life has a seat. Because when there's democracy, everyone has a seat at the table. Focused, unshaken, forward Brooklyn.
Now, real quick here, when I first saw this, I actually couldn't believe what I saw. Let me just roll this back. Forward Brookilm. Forward Brookilm. Forward Brookilm. They fucked up spelling Brooklyn. Guys, I'm sorry, but this is like I'm genuinely baffled. I'm just totally baffled. They used AI confirmed. I mean, like, genuinely, it could be. It could be, because, like, I don't know how you get this bad. Like, you might have noticed some other things that were a little bit off here. Unshaken? Like, I'm almost 100% positive this was done with AI. Like, you can't. This is awful. This is truly like you just like put it into the slot machine and like slopped it out. And if it's not AI, whoever did this should be fired. But I do think that they actually filmed this, but then they ran it through AI to like edit it. You know? I think they filmed it, and then I think they like post-production AI'd it. It's a last-minute PowerPoint final rush style video. Either way, they should be fired. True. I love, you know what? Maybe I've been wrong this entire time. I thought it was Brooklyn, but it's really Brookilm. I love the people of Brookilm. They love, you know, they're all about small streams and firing pottery over in Brookilm. I feel like Brookilm is like the Waluigi to Brooklyn's Luigi, you know? Why do they have two Unshakens? Well, one is Unshaken, and the the subtitle is Unshaken. They couldn't even get it to agree here. It's very weird. It's very, very weird. You want further proof of our literacy crisis? Here's your proof. I don't think this is part of the literacy crisis. I think this is just bullshit AI. I think this is bullshit AI, and then nobody bothered to like give it a second look, or, you know, just like eyes glazed over and we're like, yeah, good enough, whatever. Who gives a shit? It's just Brookilm. Anyway, I just thought that was really interesting. I don't know. Best of luck to the New Kings Democrats who are trying to, you know, deal with this lady subverting their democratic processes and then putting out this bullshit video in order to try and defend it. It's really hellish. what y'all must be going through. Anyway, all that being said, got anything out of this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and organize, especially if you're in Brookhill, okay? If you're in Brookhill, join your local Dems, join your local DSA, and, you can stop the flow of AI slop coming out of Brookhill. I believe in you guys. You all can do it. So join your local Dems, join your local DSA. If you need help, you can join our Discord, reach out to GamerG, reach out for help with DSA, reach out to Dragonfly for help with your local Dems. And hey, I'm Brookillen in here. All right, get organized. Don't use AI. And also, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, do the things, and check out ImogeneOlivia.com, gender euphoric lingerie, designed from the ground up for trans femmes, tested with cis men, cis women, non-binary folks. Check it out, ImogeneOlivia.com. I'm wearing it right now. It's lovely, it's beautiful, and it's comfy. Go check it out. Link down in the description. Let's keep on going.
Riverboat Jack is going to town. All the viewers gather round. Twitch and YouTube and swishy streams. All that content is bursting the seams. Politics, gaming, and plenty more. Your sense of fashion you'll adore. So grab your stuff and hop aboard. We're going straight to Jack's Discord.